Everyone remembers what Vito Corleone did. Very few people understand what he was thinking when he did it. Because in Vito's mind, he was never a criminal. He was a man trying to keep order in a world that had none. As people line up for favors, Vito studies them quietly. Not their words, their respect.
I can't remember the last time that you invited me to your house for a cup of coffee. Even though my wife is godmother to your only child. But let's be frank, you never wanted my friendship. And you were afraid to be in my debt.
I didn't want to get into trouble.
I understand. You found paradise in America. You had a good trade, made a good living, police protected you, and there were courts of law. But you didn't need a friend like me. But, now you
When
come to
Bonacera
me-
asks for justice, Vito hesitates. Inside, Vito is thinking, "You come to me now, because the law failed you. But you never came to me as a friend." To Vito, help without loyalty is weakness. His first rule is always the same: respect first, then action. Because respect is what keeps the peace. When Soloso proposes narcotics, Vito isn't offended. He's calculating. Drugs bring police. Drugs bring politicians. Drugs bring chaos. His entire empire is built on quiet influence, judges, unions, favors, relationships. Drugs destroy relationships. And then a thought hits him harder than the money being offered. If I say yes to this, I lose control of the world I built. So he refuses. Not emotionally, strategically. During the meeting, Sonny interrupts, shows interest in the deal. Most people miss this. Vito does not. Inside his mind, a cold realization. My enemies just learned there is a crack in my family. Solozzo now knows. The old man is cautious. The son is impulsive. That single moment tells Vito something terrifying. They will try to go around me through Sonny. And Vito knows. Trouble is now coming. After the meeting, Vito's private fear. When the room empties, Vito is no longer calm inside. He's thinking, I should have ended that meeting differently. I showed them hesitation. I showed them division. And Vito hates showing weakness more than he hates enemies. Because weakness invites attacks, the assassination attempt, the world...
Come here. What's the matter with you? I think your brain is going soft from all that comedy you're playing with that young girl. Never tell anybody outside the family what you're thinking again.
Changing. When he's shot in the street, Vito realizes something while lying there. The old rules don't matter anymore. In his time, you didn't try to kill a Don in public. There were lines. Now, there are
Say
none.
if he's dead or alive.
The world Vito understood is disappearing. The hospital, the moment Vito knows Michael is the one. When Michael protects him at the hospital, Vito sees it. Not anger, not emotion, but calm. The same calm Vito had when he was young. And Vito thinks he is the one who can survive what this world is becoming. This is the moment Vito stops fighting Michael's involvement. Why Vito accepts Michael's path. After Michael kills Solozzo and the captain, Vito doesn't rage. He understands. There is no clean future left for him now. So Vito changes his role. He begins preparing Michael not for the world Vito built, but for the world that's coming, a colder one. The five families meeting. The sacrifice nobody sees, Vito gives up revenge for Sonny. Inside, this is agony, but he's thinking years ahead. If I go to war now, Michael dies later. So he sacrifices pride for timing. He trades vengeance for Michael's survival. The guilt Vito never says out loud. In the quiet moments, Vito has one thought he never speaks. I built all of this, so my son would never have to live like me. And now, Michael is becoming worse than he ever was. This is the weight Vito carries in the garden with his grandson. Not peace, regret. Closing, Vito Corleone never believed he was a villain. He believed he was a protector, a man who created order where the law failed. But his greatest fear came true. The life he built to protect his son is the life that forced his son to become him. And that's the part of the story Hollywood never put in the movie.